It starts with a beautiful blonde teenage girl, Katie, talking about how her mom stalks her, even to the extent of filling in for the cheerleading coach who couldn't come. Katie is on the basketball court with their team rehearsing their moves. Katie's mom, Allie, orders one of the members, Veronica, to do her part alone. When Veronica does it wrong, Ollie corrects her and asks Katie to show her how it's done. But the mean girl, Veronica, has something in mind. In the middle of the routine, Allie's phone rings. On her way to answer, she tells Maddie to be prepared for her double basket. It's her husband, Jeff, telling her how pissed he is that Steve called to say the publishers didn't agree. Jeff is an author of best-selling books. Maddie starts kissing her boyfriend and they tease each other as they prepare for the next cheer move. Veronica and her friends watch with disgust because the boyfriend used to be Veronica's ex. As Maddie does the high jump, Veronica moves to trip one of the boys who's supposed to catch her. When Maddie calms down, she falls hard and breaks her arm with a scream. Katie's mom rushes in, shocked, and picks Maddie up from the floor and taking her to the hospital. Later, Allie goes upstairs complaining and explaining how upset she is and how awful she feels. Jeff tries to comfort her, but she snaps and storms downstairs. At school, as Katie walks to her locker texting her boyfriend, Veronica and her friend starts bullying her. They snatch her phone and send dirty texts to Katie's boyfriend. Though Katie tries to get her phone back, Veronica assures her that she'll keep it for the day. Meanwhile, Katie's mom arranges flowers in her vase when she spots a young man renovating her backyard. They exchange a beautiful smile, then her doorbell rings. A guy who looks over 40 stands there with wonder in his eyes. She opens the door and they gaze at each other. He breaks the ice by asking if she's Ellie Mitchells and introduces himself as Tom. She leads him in and calls her husband, Jeff. Tom gets to the point. Their children was popped at the hospital. Katie is his daughter and his wife died of cancer. He came because he fears Katie is at risk. Allie, devastated, fiercely asks Tom to leave. As he heads to the door, he gives his car to Jeff and walks out. Allie, frightened, stumbles to Jeff and asks, will he ask for custody? This isn't true. Jeff hugs her, comforting her, saying everything will be fine. Outside, Tom watches them in a mysterious way. Jeff agrees to take a DNA test to protect Katie. Later, Ellie picks Katie from school. Lost in thought, Allie almost hits Veronica and her mom as they cross the street. She stops her car just in time. Veronica walks to Katie's window and gives her phone back, pretending she lost it in class. The moms exchange small talk before driving off. When they get home, Katie spots her boyfriend and texts him, saying someone stole her phone. They smile at each other and she goes inside. Jeff and Allie try to persuade Katie to give a saliva sample. Allie mentions they already gave theirs, and now it's her turn. Grossed by the conversation, Katie storms off to her room. That night, as Katie is on her laptop, someone watches her from the window in a spooky way. The next morning, after getting the DNA results, they break the news to Katie. She can't handle it and cries, screaming, "Why would you tell me this?" Allie makes it worse by mentioning her birth mother's ovarian cancer and the risk Katie now faces. Katie, blown away, asks them to leave, but Jeff resists and hugs her, with Allie joining in. At dinner, Katie asks if she has the bad gene. Allie explains she has over a 50% chance of getting the cancer her birth mother died of. But she says this will take few weeks, and she warns Katie not to tell her friends. That midnight, Katie sneaks out to meet her boyfriend, but notices her troubled face and asks what's wrong. She says he's not supposed to tell anyone, but he promises to keep it a secret. Meanwhile, Jeff and Allie look up their biological child's pictures online. Though Allie's reluctant, feeling guilty, she asks, "Are we being punished because I gave up a child for adoption at 16? Jeff assures her she made the right decision. Somewhere else, in a creepy setting, someone assembles handcuffs, a drill, and robs. The next day, Tom returns. Allie opens the door and he insists on coming in. Inside, he sees a childhood picture of Katie and admires it. Allie tells him they're still processing the news and need space, but Tom fills her out. Checking the family's reaction, when Allie gets emotional, Tom comforts her in a way that feels invasive. From the window, Katie's boyfriend watches. Tom persuades Allie that the families should meet. At dinner, Tom and the children meet Katie in an awkward encounter. Jeff breaks the ice, leading them to the table. While cleaning dishes, Liv starts a conversation with Jeff, her biological father, asking for book recommendations. He's thrilled. At a party, Natasha, Veronica's mom, flirts with Jeff. Allie notices and moves to her table. Natasha spills the beans. "I know about the baby swap." Shocked, Allie asks if Jeff had told her. Natasha says he did. The next day, Allie asks Jeff to join her shopping, but he says he's working. Sadness in her eyes, she goes alone. On the road, she runs to Tom. He asks where she's going and she says she's shopping for a gift for her nephew, Peter. He asks to join and she agrees. In the store, Allie spots Liv buying a pregnancy book. She distracts Tom so he won't see. Later, over drinks, they toss to Peter. Allie admits the truth about Peter and begs Tom not to tell Katie. He grabs her hand, saying your decision was right. Then he grips his hand between her thighs, whispering if Jade insists, he's lost. As Katie therapy session, Allie and Jeff argue about Tom. The therapist stops them, saying, "This isn't about you. Katie needs you." After, Allie drops Katie at Maddie's house, telling her to have fun. As soon as Katie leaves, Allie takes Tom, saying they need to talk. Tom replies telling her to come to Carl's game and she heads there. Meanwhile, Katie shows Maddie a recording of Veronica admitting she caused Maddie's accident and bragging about it. Maddie is shocked. At the game, Allie meets Tom. He gets into her car and shows her a burn scar, claiming it was a kitchen accident while cooking for the girls. Before she can speak, he grips her tie tightly. She pushes him away, but he kisses her passionately. Just then, Leaf sees them through the window and screams. Tom takes off, promising to handle it. That night, Maddie covers for Katie as she sneaks out to meet her boyfriend. Veronica and her friends follow them. At home, Jeff lights a candle and cake, apologizing for forgetting Peter's birthday. Before he finishes, Allie kisses him passionately, leading to intimacy. In the car, Katie and her boyfriend talk. She stops him, saying she has something for him, and starts a striptease. Smiling, she cups his cheek, wishing him a happy birthday. As Allie sleeps, she dreams of Tom breaking in to kiss her. Unsettled, she leans closer to Jeff. The next morning, Allie meets Liv at a cafe, apologizing for what she saw. Liv refuses to accept it. Allie mentions the pregnancy book, asking if she needs someone to talk to. Disgusted, Liv storms out. Soon, Jeff calls, asking if Allie picked Katie from Maddie's house. Allie says no, Katie isn't there, and her phone is off. They panic. Tom arrives with a stuffed animal, saying his youngest child wanted Katie to have it. Allie accepts, but Jeff scares her when he comforts Tom about the kiss. Allie insists she's loyal and asks Tom to leave. Then they call the police, who suspect someone picked Katie up. Meanwhile, Katie wakes up locked in an own room, so she screams and terrified. Back at home, Maddie and her mom arrive, admitting Maddie lied. Jordan picked Katie up that night. Furious, they rush to Jordan's house with the detectives following. At Jordan's, Jeff nearly fights him, but the detective intervenes. In the locked room, Katie finds a bottle of juice laced with drugs. She drinks it, disgusted by the test, and tries to escape. The detective questions Jordan, who says he made Katie to celebrate his birthday. Allie, studying him, suddenly asks, "Did you turn 20?" He nods. She gasps, "Peter?" He holds her hand, saying it's okay, and explains he told Katie the truth that night, that he is her brother. She freaked out and run. Meanwhile, Katie managed to open one door, but finds another locked. Her kidnapper looms outside. As they leave Jordan's, Allie stays back to hug him, asking if there's more. Jordan reveals Veronica hurt someone in the cheer squad on purpose, and Katie sent him the recording. Suddenly, the kidnapper opens Katie's door. She screams as he grabs her leg, dragging her to the floor. The next day, police questions Veronica and her mom about Maddie's accident. They deny it until Allie plays the recording. Veronica confesses. At home, Allie scrolls through the computer, noticing a photo of Liv and Bella dated a week ago. Confused, they search the address and go there. Liv answers, and a pregnant woman, Bella, Tom's dead wife, appears behind her. Stunned, Allie and Jeff realizes Tom lied. Bella explains she had cancer, but it's not hereditary. She adds that Tom has mental issues and is medicated. Everything clicks. Tom's the kidnapper. The shadowy figure watching Katie was him all along. Detectives swarm Allie's house, revealing Katie called Tom for help that night. They ask if Allie spoke to Tom recently. She admits they discussed the keys, shocking Jeff. The detective says that they can use this for their advantage. Outside, reporters swarm. Liv in the crowd follows Allie inside. She notices the stuffed animal Tom gave Allie and opens it, finding a note. "Come find me where it all started, St. Julian's Hospital. Come alone or you'll never see Katie again." Allie convinces Liv to check on Jeff and keep quiet. She leaves for the hospital. There, Tom appears out of nowhere, demanding her phone and keys. He throws the phone away, gripping her arm and forcing her into his car. As they drive, he talks exceedingly about their future together. Just the three of them, Allie plays along. At the house, she runs inside, calling for Katie. Tom unlocks the basement, where Katie lies unconscious. Allie cradles her, begging her to wake up. Tom threatens them, saying the neighbors are far and has a gun. Meanwhile, Jeff tracks Allie's phone to the hospital. Liv confesses where Allie went. Back at the house, Tom drugs their tea. Allie whispers to Katie not to drink it, then throws the tea in Tom's face. They fight. Katie hits him with a pan, and Allie strikes him with an iron. As they escape, Tom grabs Allie's leg. She kicks free, and they sprint to the car. Tom shoots at the tires, stopping them. He drags Katie out, choking her. Allie bites his hand, freeing her. Just then, a car speeds in, hitting Tom. Jeff spoots out, fighting him. Tom overpowers him, lifting a rock to smash Jeff's head. Liv aims again, screaming, "Stop or I'll shoot." When he ignores her, she fires, hitting his chest. In the aftermath, the family embraces, finally safe.